Good morning, viewers, and welcome to Uzalendo TV channel. My name is Samuel Namtilu, brother to Caroline Namtilu, and brother to Kennedy Namtilu, both as members of the great Namtilu family. Today, I want to talk about the English Premier League. The results of last weekend and what is happening to some of the big boys like Arsenal, who are commonly known as the Gunners. We know that in Kenya, Manchester United and Arsenal enjoy one of the largest following, and if any of the two teams stumble, then there is a huge shift or decline in terms of viewership of some of these games, especially on SuperSport television networks and all that. Now, Manchester United are now third in the table after just playing 12 games, 13 games, while Arsenal, having played 14 games, ranked 15th after accumulating only 13 points from their previous matches. So this means that Arsenal are only few points above relegation zone, and it is not a very good sign for their manager Mikel Arteta, given the fact that the Premier League is gathering momentum as we move forward into the second leg, and the gap between Arsenal and number one or the top four is widening day by day, and it's going to be difficult for Arsenal to really catch up or close that gap. It is one of the teams that are expected to fight for the top four so that they can be able to play the Champions League next season. Since their manager Arsene Wenger left, Arsenal has had mixed fortunes, struggling even to finish in the top 6 to qualify for the Europa League competition. We saw last season that Arsenal did not even manage to finish in the top 6, where they can be able to qualify directly for the Europa League. They had to win the FA Cup for them to qualify for the Europa League, which is something that could not be conceived during the time of Arsene Wenger. So the ambition of Arsenal fans together with the team has gone down, and it's like their objectives have changed. They will be happy if they can play for the Europa League. The Champions League sport seems to be slipping away from them. They no longer see the Champions League as a possibility. They don't see finishing the top 4 as a possibility. They are looking at it as something that if it is achieved, it will be a very great miracle. On the other hand, Manchester United have been having problems. They have really struggled. They have really tried so much to maintain their progression of transition under their manager Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer last season managed to reach 3 semi-finals in different cup competitions, which is a very good and positive side. However, he lost all of them. That is the most unfortunate thing. He also managed to finish third in the Premier League despite being over 12 points away. So, if you look at Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, despite the fact that he has been inconsistent in his performance, he has really tried to at least show some good signs to Man United fans that at least the club is heading towards the right direction. Since the signing of the star midfielder Bruno Fernandes, Manchester United have recorded very surprising results, beating Paris Saint-Germain away and also winning 10 consecutive away games, which is a club record that fans are really proud of. And was it not that Paul Pogba, who's the star midfielder, was it not that Paul Pogba has been destabilizing the club because of raising the issue of transfer speculations all the time and talking about kind of mistreatment that is suffering from the club? Manchester United really have a very good mood and motivation, and players are really determined to actually give everything for the fans this season. So far, they have a game in hand and they are only 5 points behind the leaders, Liverpool. Meaning that if they win their game in hand, they are likely to be only 2 points behind the leaders, Liverpool. And that means that they can also start dreaming of winning the Premier League this season. So that is a very good sign for Manchester United. The only problem with this team is the ever or unprecedented injuries that has been affecting their key players like Luke Shaw, who is a very good fullback, and I don't see whether Alex Telles can really fit into Luke Shaw's shoes, because Luke Shaw is a very good fullback who can attack and fall back very fast to cover up the space that might be left by trying to assist his teammates in attacking. So if Luke Shaw will stay fit the rest of the season, and Scott McTominay, Manchester United will really challenge for the title this season. And Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has discovered that he has put much trust in Fred and McTominay in the midfield, especially in key fixtures. He has used both of them to try and win very key matches. We saw them featuring against Leeds United this weekend, and they really played very well, and they helped United to thrash Leeds United 6 goals to 2. So if they stay fit, and if David De Gea maintains his emotional balance, if he stays emotionally strong, because that is the only big problem that David De Gea has. He's a very good goalkeeper, but sometimes he's overwhelmed by his emotional disposition and diversionary thoughts. Those are the ones that draws his attention away from the game, and he keeps on making silly mistakes that costs the team. Then there is this guy whom we need to talk about, Harry Maguire, their centre back. This is an unsung hero. People have criticized him, said he's not a good centre back, but if you look at his performance this season, he has really tried. He has done very, very well this season. He has done very well. He has won most of the aerial goals, and he has really helped United to at least avoid what could be described as an embarrassing defeat. So his partnership with Lindelof has been under criticism, but if they continue playing together, and I think they can form a very good partnership that can help this team move forward. What about Chelsea? We will have more time to talk about Chelsea and Manchester City. Thank you very much, and Merry Christmas. Happy New Year.